Hey everybody, welcome to That's Good Broncos, live from Mile High Stadium. I'm Brandon Perna, and the Denver Broncos just defeated the Cincinnati Bengals 29-17 in a game where the Bengals just kind of sucked. Trevor Siemian looked great the second half, throwing 4 touchdowns on the day. Welcome in. We are in a studio, as you might see. It's a little different today, so we're gonna fuck around. Right now, we see right here. I'm like the Vanna White of sports, except I'm stroking in an area I shouldn't be. Two Cincinnati Bengals fans that I am willing to bet are going to have just very disappointing sex tonight. Yeah, this is not going to be a good night in that home. Next picture. All right, let's talk about Trevor Siemian. People said Siemian couldn't throw it deep, and guess what? He threw it deep. 4 touchdowns. He had a 41-yard touchdown to He-Manuel Sanders, a 55-yard touchdown to Demaryius Thomas. I thought the Broncos offense in the second half really started to click. Trevor Siemian early on looked nervous, but he looked settled in the second half. Running game was kind of non-existent, but you can't complain when your QB throws 4 touchdowns. Next picture. So early on I said it was going to be important to take A.J. Green out of the game. I also suggested that A.J. Green is kind of a pussy, so if you hit him hard early, he's not going to play. And that's exactly what Aqib Talib did. I'm not sure if that is Talib. I think it is. But Talib lit him up early, and it looked like A.J. Green didn't want to play after that. Next picture. Oh, yeah, this is Emmanuel Sanders celebrating after his first or second touchdown. I can't wait to go back into the game footage because it looked like he was doing some McCringleberry pumps or a twerk for his celebration. We will get the facts on that, I promise, and that'll be in the highlight show tomorrow. Next picture. Oh, well, I didn't plan this one out too well. This was just a cool picture of Giovanni Bernard with the football in focus, but it doesn't fit into frame correctly. So next picture. Oh, yeah, this is Darian Stewart, who's becoming my favorite defensive player. I think Stewart might actually hit harder than T.J. Ward, and I truly believe Darian Stewart tries to murder one person every game. This is him taking a nice shot on, I can't tell who that is. Next picture. This is Emmanuel Sanders bowing after his second touchdown. 2 touchdowns on the day, on a week after both Emmanuel Sanders and Demaryius Thomas said they want to be more involved in the game. I believe Sanders caught 9 passes. He was targeted 11 or 12 times. So a big day for He-Manuel Sanders. Shirts available at ThatsGoodSports.com. Buy shit, click the button, and get your He-Manuel Sanders shirt. Next picture. Oh, yes, John Phillips scores his first National Football League touchdown, and then he spikes it like a true white tight end would do. A lot of anger inside of him. But good job, John Phillips, even though I'm pretty sure 99% of Broncos country had no idea who the hell you were. Next picture. This is Trevor Siemian going for the 2-point conversion. And as we saw during the game, that Cincinnati Bengals field sucked. Players were slipping all over the place, and Siemian slipped there, and they didn't get the 2-point conversion, but it didn't matter because they won the game. Next picture. Demaryius Thomas and Emmanuel Sanders doing the butt dance, celebrating together as 2 strong men should by rubbing their sides and smiling uncontrollably. I'm guessing that was after Demaryius' touchdown. Next picture. And this is Aqib Talib just pointing at us. Look at that smile. Aqib, you played well. That secondary's nasty. Coming into this game, the Bengals had one of the best passing attacks in the NFL, and the Broncos shut him down. Andy Dalton only had 206 yards on the day, 0 touchdowns and a pick. So great fucking performance by the Broncos secondary, also known as the no-fly zone. Next picture. C.J. Anderson, I thought was going to have a big day, but I also thought that the Bengals would focus on shutting down the running game, and they did. But I still love you so much, CJ. So next week, Probably 400 yards for CJ on the ground. Bold prediction. Next picture. And this is Demaryius Thomas celebrating after, well, not celebrating. This is him on the way to his 55-yard touchdown. And I really just have one thing to say here. Demaryius scored a touchdown. Demaryius scored a 55-yard touchdown. Helping Demaryius celebrate just like two boys do when they play football. Demaryius. Next picture. And that's it. So, yeah, we tried to do this live with some pictures here at the Vic Lombardi studio. This is That's Good Broncos. Make sure you check out the full game recap tomorrow on That's Good Broncos. It's on YouTube. This is That's Good Sports. You got to subscribe to That's Good Broncos for the full game reviews. Good job, Broncos. I would drop the mic, but I'm scared I'll break it.